Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Scotty, and I have a little showcase for you guys today. This is our iron farm that we have going right now. It's the iron trench based on Tango Tek's design. So this is our little killing area, the lava blade, in the water, the hoppers. Um, Trying to be careful of creepers. Scott set this up, this item system. That's all the iron we've gotten so far. We've gotten more. People have been taking it for their use. The beacons and stuff we have. Yeah, so you can have 5 double chests, including the hoppers in between. So that's quite a bit of iron. Lots of iron. So you see them spawning. They drop into the center right here. This big thing. Pretty massive. There's our villagers. There's 21 villagers in there. We have a detector villager at this level right here. We have a detector villager on the roof as well. And then on our little satellite set of doors over here, I'll show that in a sec, we have another detector villager. So I'm not going to pretend like I know all the redstone. I don't. I just follow tutorials very well. But I do know how to make hopper timers and stuff like that. This is Ethos hopper timer. Know how it works and stuff like that, so I can kind of talk about how things are working. But if you want a full explanation and a full tutorial on this, you're going to want to check out Tango Tek's channel. I'll leave a link in the description to the video that I used. He has another video as well that shows the changes you need to make, so make sure to watch both. But this right here, this setup is wired up to the pressure plates right there, and it detects if a iron golem is crossed them or not. If he has not crossed them, then it will trigger a full reset of the system. And the only time this really triggers is if you unload the chunks. So if we look on my map right here, this is the spawn map right there. You see all the brown, that's our spawn village. We're up in the top right corner on this map, sort of. We're at the very top up there by the Y coordinate. So we're out of the spawn chunks, so this thing gets unloaded. It's never fully loaded if we're not here. You know, spawn chunks are always loaded. This thing is never always loaded unless we're here. So this whole redstone contraption, all the redstone you see, is to rebuild this thing. If we unload it and come back, it takes all the doors and forms one giant village. So the idea with this farm is that we have 32 villages. There's 32 doors right here. And you basically chain them up using the satellite village over there that we'll get to. But this is the beginning of the rebuild process. So we have more hopper timers, we have some RS NOR latches, some signs telling us like what the state of the system is. Like this is showing us how many blocks we need to put in each hopper for the timer to work correctly. And this is all phase 1 stuff right here. There's 2 phases. Phase 1 is the actual building of villages using the other village over there, or a set of doors. And this right here, this like tower of this torch tower, is triggering phase 2. Once phase 1 is over, phase 2 brings all the villages and centers them directly right here. So instead of, you know, having them offset and screwing up your spawn rates, it's right here, so all the spawning is at its most efficient. So if we head up here, the torch tower, oop, there we go. So right in here, probably not the best ladder to climb, there's better ladders, but this is the spawning pads. That's one, that's another. So no, that's the other one. So they have 2 levels to spawn on, lots of spawning space. This is phase 2 redstone right here. This is one of our detector villagers over in here. So there's just a lot of changing of sky blocks. You'd have to watch the video, his tutorial on it, his explanation to understand everything exactly. But sky blocks, you know, determine where a village is, and limiting sky access, you know, moves villages or destroys them, creates them. It's a really complicated process. This is just a showcase. Definitely not a tutorial. So just wanted to make sure everybody knew that this was possible on the Xbox One, considering there's a lot of differences between the PC and Xbox. So this is phase 1. These things retract and then extend quite a bit. And over here, let's get rid of this guy, is our satellite set of doors. Basically, it communicates with those bottom doors and creates the villages using these sets of blocks and pistons to limit sky access and basically tell the game, like, here's a village, it's now destroyed, and we created another village. So all this redstone is for phase 1. Very expensive build if you guys are going to try this out. You want to build it in spawn chunks. If you jump into the nether or the end, basically another dimension, it will break the whole thing, create one giant village, the same as if it's not built on chunks and you unload these chunks. So that's the main advantage to all the redstone, is that you could build it anywhere. Some of his later designs require spawn chunks. We have quite a bit built in spawn. This would, this doesn't look the prettiest. Very industrial, very cool, but just it wouldn't really fit, so that's why we built it out here. I would say, as far as the rates are concerned, on Xbox, we get about a chest full of iron ingots every hour. 2 hours probably. Seems about right. So it's pretty decent rates. With the I think it's the latest Xbox system update and Minecraft, there's been a lot of crashes, so I can't really sit here and AFK. This is where I like to AFK. I usually just put it in offline mode and come over here, just kind of sit and hang out and AFK for about 5 hours or so, leave my Xbox on. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that this is possible on the Xbox. So if you're looking to get quite a bit of iron, this is definitely the way to do it. I mean, you saw how much we have in the chest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you guys have any improvements to this or any other iron farms that are more efficient. I mean, we might consider doing that in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching.